Hello, I'm Joe Roberts Walker and I'm the founder of Mejuicer. We make cold pressed juices and we deliver them across this wonderful city we call home, which is London. The core of what we do is sustainability as well as good tasting juice. Milkman type businesses have been around for years, but I was like, we can make this in glass, bottle it into glass, collect the glass, wash the glass and reuse it. That made total sense to me. I started off in my dad's kitchen, so he was reluctantly, begrudgingly quite supportive. But I think he knew that if I believed in it, that I could do it. So for us, one of the key things is about sustainable delivery. We like to be able to go on public transport, have a big cool box full of juice. It gives me an opportunity to see my clients face to face. When it comes to sustainability, we're creating a community of like-minded people. By doing this, we're trying to get a message out that things can be done slightly differently. Building a business has been something that I never thought would be so much fun. I never thought it would be so people-based. It's quite emotional for me because that's what matters, is that there's a tangible connection between real people.
My name is Jamila Brown. I am a sustainability and social impact strategist. I met Joe at White City House, which is a Soho house in West London. First thing I noticed about Joe and Mejuicer were the glass containers that they come in, and I thought this is so great because I'm constantly trying to find ways to swap plastic out. Who in 2023 would think that you could run a business that is dropping off, little glass jars of ginger shots to somebody's doorstep, and then coming to collect them in a week, washing them and then reusing them, so you're essentially creating a closed loop, right? The circular economy, which is where we're all trying to get to, at a large scale, like much larger than just, what maybe a traditional milkman would have been doing of, just a few streets or just a small neighborhood. The infrastructure that Joe is putting in place to be able to offer this service London-wide, I think is quite interesting and unique, and actually is quite inspirational for other businesses.
Everyone does that thing where they look around and they say, oh, what can I do? What can I do? And it's always like shifting the buck. Should it come from big corporate? Should it come from government? Who should be enforcing the changes? But it is the little things that happen.
So I always say that we as consumers have the power of our cash, right? And where we're spending our money. And every pound that we spend is a choice we make. The more that we can stay informed, sort of keeping your eye on what's going on, the more we can invest our funds in products and brands and businesses that are making the effort and are helping us sort of get the world to a better place. I think if you're thinking about where you're spending your money, you want to look at, every aspect of how you can use your money to support your values. I know that Joe's hilarious on social media, and I really appreciate that, right? At the end of the day, people who are in business are still people, right? And I like that he really brings his full self and his personality to all of his interactions. These are exactly the kind of people we need sort of championing this movement.
I get very frustrated with social media that there's so many people that ruin it by being so self-absorbed and deliberately provocative with the whole this is my cool lifestyle, I've got these nice things, I'm going to rub it in your face and make you feel like shit. And they know they're doing it, and it pisses me off. My story, the thing that defines me, my brother passed away 7 years ago, and he was 29 years old, passed away. So, that is, for me, the instant reminder that life is too short, tomorrow isn't promised. Have some fun. It's in my nature. I just love making people laugh. But you know what? I just think laughing feels good, doesn't it? I just enjoy people, and I think when you're making each other smile, it brings out the best endorphins, dopamine hits. I'm a frustrated failed comedian who makes juice, basically.